What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Mystery of the History! We have a really fun adventure today, guys, and we're here with our friend Don.
Don, why don't you explain what's going on today?
Well, welcome here today to the Western Museum of Mining and Industry. Today we have a huge campus for you to walk around and access. And what you might find here are things like abandoned mines, mill houses, and old equipment that would have worked 100 years ago and still works today. So this is an old property called the Reynolds Homestead, and it was built a long time ago. Come on down this way and we're gonna go inside of the steam shovel today. Now, normally you can't access this, but since you're with me today, I'm gonna bring you up. This is a machine that was built in the East and owned by the Rockefeller family. Come on this way. So the machine originally built over 100 years ago, and when we had to run this thing, it would have taken a crew of roughly 5 or 6 men to run at all times. Such a machine with all these levers, we would have had a steam boiler, and remember, no gasoline. Coal still left from the original crew. Aha! Now I've got to go, but I'm going to invite you guys to explore around the property and look around our campus. And whatever you find, of course, remember, there are 4 bodies buried on the property somewhere here.
Nuh-uh.
All right, well, thanks for the introduction. We'll see you later.
See you later. Take care.
Well, guys, I guess we're on our own now.
A lot of buildings here. There's like a big building over there, stuff when we drove in. They got like the main building over there, so man, let's just check out some trains.
Whoa, what is this? Be careful.
Okay,
You don't want to fall through the train.
that can happen.
Yeah. Let us know if you find any treasure. Here.
There's no treasure, but it just looks cool.
Aha. They put all the gold in here? So they put something in here. Just imagine this filled to the brim with gold.
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
I wanted to get inside, but they have a lock.
Would you want to work in there and sit in there all day riding the train?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, so they actually have a lot of old equipment and technology, which is really cool, but you guys know why we're here. We're here to see stuff that's maybe off limits or secret tunnels. I don't know what's here, so.
It's the mystery of the history, guys. And there's 2 barns over here. They kind of look like they're off limits, and there's a white house up there as well.
What is that? There's a door right there.
I see people kind of like working around this area, so we're gonna have to make a run for it. So it looks like here's a door, but
Oh, no. Oh, man.
this looks like it might be a horse stable. There's nothing in here.
Really? I could peek in the window, maybe.
I'm gonna check around back, see if there's another door.
Well, I can't see a thing. What?
There's no lock on this, unless it's locked from the inside.
All right, test it.
Please. No!
Oh, man.
Okay, guys, no luck with that building. But there's a red barn right here, a few cars outside, but there's a broken window right there. So let's go peek inside and see. Oh, there's somebody over there. Oh, there he is. So there's a guy at the front of this building. We just made it around back, and look, no lock on this. I think this might be food for horse. Look.
I can't see anything. Aha. Wow. Finally.
Oh, dude, there's another door over there.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it over there. There's too much hay.
I try.
You're gonna try?
I do it for the mystery. Hopefully I'm not allergic to hay.
I see all police.
Somebody just went by.
Spider! Ow! What are you doing? I thought this was a stack. I'm going in. Thankfully, the guy who was working right here just left, so we probably don't have much time before he comes back. Okay, guys, looks like there's nothing of importance in this barn. Okay, we are walking to the front of the property because that is where the owner's house, who originally bought this property, lives. These little outposts right here. It doesn't move. These are too old to open. Looks like this could have been somebody's house at some point.
Probably. The cool thing about history and old stuff, I feel like people back in the day used to make tunnels for just who knows why.
I think they did it for us. They knew we'd be exploring in the future. Huh. There's another door. Oh, it has a lock. There's no entrances to these little shacks, by the way.
Ah!
I'm gonna run up to the window and see if anyone's home. Okay. You keep guard. Dude, there's still stuff inside. Definitely looks kind of abandoned though. I think they're restoring it right now.
This place is really cool because they have a huge property. He was saying the guy who originally owned this had like 40 acres out here. And he lived out here. This is his homestead.
Ah. Hoping there's no giant snakes and spiders back here. Aha. What? So currently there's no running water, but it looks like this was a stream at some point.
Probably when it rains, this place is flooding. Oh, I feel like I'm in some sort of ancient dinosaur jungle. Oh. What?
Is that a stick?
This is a stick.
What? What is
You
this?
think it's a bone?
Well, why is it black?
I don't know.
Dude.
That's definitely a bone.
What bone is that?
I don't know.
Why is it black? I thought bones were white.
I don't know. I don't want to touch it.
Bring it back to Don.
Don?
It's his bones.
Those are his bones?
No, not his. Like, it's on the... yeah. I'm out. See,
really
now
bone?
this is a bone.
Why are there so many bones out here?
No, but that bone's black. So I don't know if that's actually a bone because this is what bones look like.
It's a tiny bone. Why are there bones out here?
Okay, guys, we've explored a bunch of the barns and other buildings, some locked doors, but we haven't been inside the main building yet, which there might be some other secret doors. We don't know until we search, right?
Have to search. Have you guys heard of the game Brawl Stars?
Yeah.
I wanted to point this out because there's a character in the game. Let me just show you. I have to show you. You're gonna be amazed, okay?
Uncover the mystery of history.
What? This minor character. They stole our line. He says, who's ready for the mystery of the history? You gotta be kidding me, Carl.
All right, guys, so here is a drill that we run at the museum. And what we do here is we really do drill the rock that's going to be creating the hole that we're gonna load with dynamite. So here we go. I'm gonna show you how this drill runs now. That's so loud.
It's like a machine gun.
Yeah, there you go. So where do you think the phrase going to the can comes from? Come on this way and I'll show you. Hey Norm, good to see you again. I gotta go to the can real fast if you don't mind. I'm gonna step away. And these carbide cans are actually where the term comes from, going to the can.
Wow, that's a pretty good toilet right there.
Yeah, not bad. Come on this way, guys. Into the mine.
What are you holding there?
I've got a lantern filled with carbide, actually used by miners. If we look around here, we're gonna see an ore cart. Talk about a Molotov cocktail on top of your head. This is a real miner's hat, used really by an actual miner. He had a lamp on his hat filled with oil.
What?
And he would carry that right there like that. Imagine walking through a mine with gas and gunpowder and all that with that on. And if I might show you, before this lantern ever came around, the miners used candles like such and went ahead and burned that candle, and that was the source of their light. And when that ran out, well, guess what?
Oops.
Go home.
Go home? Nope. Work in the dark.
Okay, that mock mine shaft was pretty epic. Never seen anything like that. But as you can see, behind us, there is that building. Gigantic building we haven't explored yet. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Andrew?
I think.
It's time to sneak around the outside. See if we can find a way in.
Hey, what's that sound, by the way?
Oh. Looks like there might be like a gate right there. If not, I'm thinking around back we can go.
Dude, check out this place. Please say you can get in.
Can't. But there's an open door on the other side. See that over there?
Dude, this place looks very old. Like, what is this? Dude, this looks like a big furnace. What? Is that a door?
Please. I'm gonna try a little harder, okay? 3. Now this is history. Look at this place. Do not enter. Don said we could go up here though, so.
Yeah.
Don's literally letting us go behind the scenes of this whole place, so I'm not sure what's up here, but
You go first. This is a weird angled staircase.
this is way too cool. So there's one more level up here. Let's go explore. Straight up.
Goodness, this is awesome.
All right, he's gonna get it running. Yep, we're gonna set. So he's gonna run some things right now. You're gonna be able to see it from down. Power on.
Guys, they're turning the power on. I'm not sure what's about to happen.
What?
It's like a huge piece of ore. I think some sort of rock.
So I think the kids would end up.
We just had to
bashing out
smash
with a
this to
hammer.
pieces.
Yeah. Back down the staircase of doom. You go first, Andrew. Don't fall now.
Okay, I'll try. Oh.
It is so cool that they turned on this thing for us. At first glance, walking in here, you would think something like this wouldn't turn on, but
Oh, absolutely.
It actually works.
That is so cool. I love the history. But as you guys saw, we didn't find any tunnels, so we're still keeping our eyes out. So we were just looking out everywhere, and then we noticed this.
What? It's literally just sticking out of the ground here. Quick! What is this, dude? I don't know if I want to step on this. Looks pretty firm. Maybe we can go down that way. Dude. What?
What is this?
Dude, what?
Oh, nuts.
Is it locked?
There's a lock on it.
Oh, dude, I want to go in there. It looks so cool.
It's back there.
Hello?
Let us in! This is the tunnels I've been looking for. Okay, we just noticed the sign since we didn't come up this way. The Labyrinth Portal. What does that mean?
And then on the other side of this sealed up tunnel, there's this sign here. Check this out.
a sealed adit, which is a drift tunnel that starts above ground and goes into a hillside, which is exactly what this is. And I actually haven't read this book, but Percy Jackson's...
Piercy?
I haven't read this book, but What? I have not read this book by Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Not by Percy. You just say it.
We have never read Percy Jackson. Heard of it, yes, but not this book in particular.
And the Olympians? Is this where it takes place?
This is where it takes place. The Percy Jackson finds that this sealed adit is a way to enter the labyrinth to fight Kronos and his minions.
Nuh-uh. How do I get in to fight?
What? So this is in the book?
Uh-huh.
Guys, have you read this book? Percy Jackson's a pretty popular book series. And this is the entrance. I'm not kidding. But the door's locked. Ah, man, I wish there was actual labyrinths underneath here. That'd be so cool. I mean, it's a good idea. That's why there's a book. But that brings it to
But also, guys, shout out to our friends here at the Museum of Mining and Industry for letting us film this fun video. If you guys want to check their website, it's right here and link in the description. You've got to come back. It's full of so much more history that we didn't even get to show you guys.
I know, super cool. And if you guys do come, let them know that you came because of us.
But as always, guys, we hope you enjoyed the video and make sure you laugh daily.
And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye!
The mystery of the history is still not solved! Found!